Hello, welcome to a Let's Try of Megabonk. I saw this game picking up popularity on Steam, and I thought, hey, let's check it out. It's like a Vampire Survivors, but three-dimensional. So I thought that was a very interesting expansion of the genre. So figured I'd give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. So we got, looks like Fox or Sir Oofy. Can't do any of the other ones yet. They seem to be locked. So this is game 1% armor per level. Flash through multiple enemies. That seems good. +1 luck per level. I mean, RNG always seems good. Let's go ahead and do the Fox. We'll do the Forest. Year 1, we haven't done anything yet. This is our first time playing the game. Just want to see that first experience. I don't even know what the key controls are, so it looks like it's WASD. And hopefully we don't need to do much other than that. Okay, so that costs money. We gotta break the pot. Looks like stuff's getting busted here. Okay, so we want extra projectiles. It seems like that would be very helpful. All right, everybody's frozen. Kind of feel like that was a little bit of a waste. Golden key, I don't know what that does, but I assume at some point we utilize it. Okay. Bones that bounce off enemies, chunky rocks that orbit around. I love orbiting items, so let's go ahead and get that going. 3D orbiting items seem awesome to me. That looks like a boss. Does it do knockback too? Looks like it does knockback. Okay, so this is automatic. Let's open it. Medkit, HP regen. I'll take that. Damage tome seems useful. Size tome, I'm not sure what that is. If that's my size or the size of my projectiles. I would hope it'd be the size of the projectiles, not my size. Alright, got a new creature popping up here. Is that like a spider? What is that? Very strange looking creature. All right, let's open this up because we got some money. Might as well update what we can. 27% chance to apply a stack of blood mark when hitting an enemy. I mean, I'm gonna take it. Let's increase the projectile count. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but it's okay. Oh, wow. That was a heck of a knockback. Okay, so these are... Oh, boy. Okay, so we got some boss mobs piling up here. 3D is much harder. You can't really see everything around you. All right, let's go ahead and open this up because we got some cash. I need more damage. Okay, so we got more luck. Let's do this. This gives us more projectiles and more damage on those. I need as much level up juice as I can get. Okay, got a couple hits off there. Those weren't boss mobs. Those must have been something else. Damage tome rare. Definitely got to take that. Need to up the damage. Summon challenge. That seems painful. But I do have a stopwatch, so... It's unfortunate they're caught in the tree. I am gonna do the uncommon. Hopefully these spawns start doing a little extra damage. The magnet, I will take that because that's gonna give me extra EXP. Damage tome, I will take that. More damage is more better. I gotta use more of these interactive things here. That's the boss, or a boss. All right, we definitely gotta update this projectile. Let's get out of there. Could we squeeze through here? We can. I don't know what that does, but let's go ahead and grab this. I totally missed this. Is there a mini-map? Let's see. Does this mean good? It does. Epic. More damage while airborne. Well, let's hope that I am airborne more often, I guess. Okay, these are all new. I guess let's do size tone, see what that ends up yielding for us. It's such a weird, okay, so the knockback effect is pretty harsh. Let's maybe run a little more. We have some money, so let's spend it. Extra XP gain, that's seems very useful. I hope I could get some, like, food or something. Epic size tome. Anything to heal. I do have regeneration, so as long as I, like, don't do that, what I just did, should be fine. Never mind, it popped right on me. Well, let's try that again. So much more difficult when it's three-dimensional. It's hard to look around. All right, we're just gonna hop right back in and keep going here. So let's go. I still don't know what the golden key did. If I was missing something or there's something after that. All right, let's loot. I'm gonna try to loot whatever we can. Definitely get that rare upgrade. That's kind of nice. Right off the bat. All right, another fire staff upgrade. I'll take it. What do we got? Looks like common. Slippery ring. That's extra evasion. That might be useful down the road. And there's a slide ability. I feel like I'm going to struggle to use these abilities. Oh, that looks particularly good. Spicy meatball. Chances to explode and damage surrounding enemies. That's awesome. Lightning to smite nearby enemies seems very useful. So let's go ahead and do that. Do we have enough cash for the next one? We do not. Alright, what does that do? Does that just give us cash every time we hit something? Looks like that is the case. Looks like a bonus bonus feature. Very nice. Our damage is really ramping up here with the fireball. Alright, let's go try to collect some of this XP. And we can definitely loot another chest or two. We have some cash on hand now. We're gonna keep going the projectile route. Like as long as it'll let me update it. Seems like we're doing a decent amount of damage with it. Alright, let's open this. Extra luck. Can't get that, but we're real close to it. Alright, that gave us enough money. Another common. 2% chance to spawn burger. Okay, so that's... I assume food to heal me. Let's do the uncommon fire staff upgrade. We got lightning and fire staff. Let's go explore the map a little bit. I know we have some XP we could grab back there, but... Okay, we didn't take any damage, that's good. We are definitely doing a decent amount of damage for where we're at currently. Let's upgrade the lightning staff because I feel like we got a lot of upgrades for the fireball already. Grab this. I don't know what this provides. Looks like a heal, but we already have that, so Can I open this? No, I assume maybe that's what the key's for. Alright, here's a gold chest. I don't think I saw that last time. Better quality. I don't know if that's coincidence or if that's every time there's a gold. Blood magic upon hitting an enemy. Heal me. Alright. Nice. Okay, so here's the boss. Or the first boss. Go ahead and open this chest. So that one didn't cost money. I didn't have to take money out. Moldy cheese, my beloved. Interesting. Alright, we're definitely knocking this guy down pretty hard. Let's update that lightning staff. The boss got knocked down. Go ahead and grab that. Another moldy cheese, okay. That's a 2x moldy cheese. I'm kind of looking for that golden key. I'd really like to get that. There is like a vent thing over here. Let's go ahead and try to pop that. I don't know what all that provides. There's also a bigger pot there. I assume I have to stay in the bubble? Okay. I'll take the projectile count. 1.2 seems like an interesting number. Let's do lightning staff because there's a swarm incoming. I'd rather have something that's going to clear out stuff that's not immediately surrounding us. Swarm is scary, but we also have a lot of money coming out of that, or a lot of XP building up. We could jump down, but we do take fall damage, so I'd rather not if I don't have to. Can I just keep this stuff cleared out? Like, is it keeping up? Looks like it might be keeping up with the swarm. Epic, I will take that. Bombs seem like a nice thing. Legendary. We're getting some really awesome upgrades this time around. Alright, let's keep going here. Got some cash on hand. We'll do uncommon lightning staff. So we have several lightning staff upgrades at this point. There, I see another bomb over there. Kind of. I don't know if they despawn or not, but I'm kind of saving it for later, if that's even something we can do. Okay, 20% damage, but I lose max HP. I can live with that. More luck. That seems really good. Seeing as our character already gets a bunch of luck. Okay, extra difficulty. Rare lightning staff, I'll take that. Max HP, that kind of offsets some of that luck stuff. Let's do movement. I'll take the fire staff. Do I want that much more movement though? Probably not. Let's do lifesteal. It seems very useful. Alright, another greed shrine adds the difficulty. But without risk, there is no reward. So we kind of have to, right? Let's see if we can do something with this shrine. Alright, we must have already popped that. What does this do? Extra speed, so we just run really quick? I'd like to pull some more of that stuff in. We're gonna do a little jump here. There's something hiding back there. Oh, it was just a box. Never mind. We don't have enough cash. Oh, we do have enough cash. Just enough cash. Oh no, never mind. That's how much the next chest is. This is how much I have. No. Howard's Cloak. Movement speed when I take damage and just gain a base 5% movement speed. So we're definitely getting a movement speed buff here. Let's increase pickup range. That seems to be pretty useful. We have a lot of lightning staff. Let's do fire staff. Incoming swarm means lots of XP. I will be very happy to take that. More food spawn. Alright, we are starting not to kill stuff in a single hit. That's becoming a little more concerning, especially when there's a big swarm like this. Choose an item to clone. This uses a random item of the same tier. I guess we'll clone that. Okay. Magnet's probably pretty good when you have a swarm like this, because that's a lot of stuff to absorb. Let's increase our luck. Definitely epic or legendary luck. I'll take that. Does rolling over them, or does rolling a stone over them actually hurt them? I don't know. Okay, wrench. I don't think we've seen this yet. Charge the shrine and get better rewards. Open up another chest. Med kit. Okay. So we have lifesteal and regen. So hopefully that'll keep us in the running here. I'll dupe the med kit. Although, to be honest, the life probably would have been better. Oh, what is that guy? Next boss. Is he regenning? Okay. Golden glove, more gold from killing enemies. I'm gonna dupe the wrench. I don't know why, but I'm just going to. Alright, that's knocked out. No more of that. This is getting more intense. Rare lightning staff. Anytime I see a rare, you kind of gotta grab it, right? Rare or epic. I'll try to save that timer for another situation. A little more movement speed probably wouldn't be bad, right? I don't want to get so fast where it's like ridiculous. Okay, here's a challenge summon. Seems like we're taking them out okay. Free chest. Beacon. Charging a shrine will turn into healing zone. Spawn 2 extra for future stages. Those are all words. I don't know if I know what they all mean, but it's all something. Let's go with, oh, epic luck tome. I mean, we gotta do that, right? Epic is more betterer. We have enough cash to open this. We do. Increased damage by 2.5 whenever I open a chest. Is that retroactive or is it only new chests? Is that still pretty crazy, but alright, let's stand here, activate this shrine. I mean, do we just go a luck build? Just get as lucky as possible. More projectiles. Never a bad thing. I think these are just openable chests. They are. They don't cost anything, so extra XP gain, I'll take that. We need a couple hundred more gold before I can open another chest. Looks like we just got a bunch though, so let's go ahead and open this. Slippery ring, that's some extra evasion. I guess more lightning. This is the final swarm. Got a little defense going on there. I just got an achievement for lightning staff. Getting level 15. Those little cartoon ghost things. Alright, if this is the last swarm, let's go try to find that explosive. We'll do lightning staff again. Find the boss portal. So that explosive thing must have despawned at some point. Thought it was up here somewhere. Alright. What is it having me do here? Trying to get me to find the boss portal. Couldn't find it. Huh. I mean, I did get further than I got last time, so that's good. Okay, so this game is definitely addictive. Very much like Vampire Survivors. Looks like I unlocked a couple things here. All right, so not the best, but I'm learning. This game's pretty awesome, so I'm definitely gonna play more of this in the future. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. Please share any suggestions in the comments or any builds that you are particularly fond of. I seem to focus really heavily on upgrading the two specific things, but maybe I should focus more on the tomes or done more running around. So any feedback would be great. I would definitely like to learn how to play this even better. So thank you, and we'll see you in the future.